Hormel, the manufacturer, produces 44,000 cans of Spam every hour, and in 2022, it was claimed that around 13 cans are eaten every second. Spam, a brand of canned meat made from pork, ham, salt, and seasonings, is its original and best-selling product. While its reputation as mystery meat often sparks jokes, Spam has become a beloved food staple worldwide. Here's a closer look at how Spam is made, its rich history, and its worldwide influence. Nearly 100 million pounds of Spam were eaten by Allied troops during World War II, making it a wartime staple. It was practical, a protein-packed food that didn't need refrigeration. While that might seem a little strange now, it was a lifesaver back then. Spam was launched in 1937 by Hormel Foods as an affordable way for families to have meat during the Great Depression. Its long shelf life and easy packaging made it perfect for the US military, which purchased 150 million pounds of it by the end of the war. Thanks to the Lend-Lease Act, Spam wasn't just feeding American troops. It became a global lifeline, helping nourish soldiers and civilians in Britain and the Soviet Union. Margaret Thatcher called it a wartime delicacy. Nikita Khrushchev credited it with feeding the Soviet army. After the war, Spam became a global favorite, especially in the South Pacific, where it remains a cherished food today. Hormel no longer raises its pigs but sources freshly cut pork and ham from trusted dealers. This shift allows the company to focus on maintaining the quality of Spam while optimizing costs. The primary ingredient, pork shoulder, makes up 91% of the product and is prized for its tender texture and rich flavor. To complement this, 9% ham is added, enriching the product with a deeper, savory taste. The unique pork shoulder to ham ratio is one of the distinguishing features that sets Spam apart from other similar products, which often skip the labor-intensive process of separating shoulder meat from the bone. Once the pork and ham arrive at the plant, they are ready for the next crucial stages of preparation. The pork shoulder is deboned using a powerful hydraulic press that squeezes the meat off the bones. The deboned meat is collected in large gondolas or baskets, which are then stored in cold rooms to maintain freshness. The ham, on the other hand, must be manually deboned by skilled workers who carefully separate lean and fatty pieces. The fattier pieces are placed in one container, while the leaner pieces are separated into another. Both types of ham are kept in refrigerated storage until needed. Once the meat is sorted, it is transferred to large metal troughs, where the pork and ham are prepared for grinding. A crane-like machine delivers the meat to the trough, and powerful grinders begin reducing it to a fine texture. The meat is ground thoroughly and weighed into large batches, typically around 8,000 pounds each. To ensure that no foreign objects are present, each batch passes through a metal detector. The mixture is inspected to confirm that the pork shoulder and ham proportions meet the required specifications. This step is critical in maintaining the balance between the two types of meat, which is what gives Spam its signature taste. Once the meat passes inspection, it moves on to the next phase, mixing. After grinding, the meat is transferred to vacuum mixers, massive machines designed to blend the ingredients while keeping the meat cool. The vacuum process plays a crucial role in preserving the meat's texture and reducing the amount of liquid released during cooking. Too much liquid result in a can filled with gelatin, which would compromise the product's consistency. In the vacuum mixers, salts, sugar, water, and sodium nitrite are added to the ground meat. The salt enhances the flavor and acts as a preservative, while sugar balances the saltiness with a subtle sweetness. Water helps bind the mixture together, while potato starch ensures the mixture remains firm and smooth. Sodium nitrite serves multiple purposes. It prevents spoilage and contributes to Spam's distinctive pink color. The addition of these ingredients is carefully controlled, as the right balance ensures Spam retains its signature taste and texture to prevent the mixture from becoming too warm. The vacuum mixers are equipped with a refrigerated ammonia core that cools the mixture to below freezing. This cooling process is essential for ensuring the seasonings are evenly distributed throughout the meat. Once the mixing is complete, the Spam mixture is ready for canning. The next phase involves preparing the cans for filling. Spam's iconic blue pop-top cans are carefully cleaned and prepped to ensure they are free of dust and debris. They are flipped upside down and washed with high-pressure water before being placed on a conveyor belt leading to the filling station. The Spam mixture is transported through pipes to cone-shaped nozzles, where it is deposited into each can. The process is highly controlled to ensure that the correct amount of meat is dispensed into each can. The mixture is filled to a precise level, ensuring consistency across all products. Once filled, the cans are sealed with lids using a closing machine. Each sealed can is stamped with a unique identifying code. This code allows the product to be traced back to its source, providing quality control and ensuring traceability throughout the manufacturing process. Once the cans are filled and sealed, they move on to the cooking phase. Spam is cooked inside the can using a large hydrostatic cooker, a 6-story high machine filled with hot water. The cans are arranged on shelves, which are then moved through 11 steam-filled chambers. Over 2 hours, the cans are heated to high temperatures, sterilized, and cooked. This process ensures that Spam's signature long shelf life and safety are achieved. The cooking process is critical, as it transforms the raw ingredients into the familiar Spam product. The cans move up and down the chambers in the hydrostatic cooker, allowing them to be thoroughly cooked, sterilized, washed, and prepared for the next phase. Once the cooking process is complete, the cans are removed from the cooker and begin to cool. After the cooking process, the cans are cooled to preserve freshness and prevent spoilage. Once they are adequately cooled, the cans are washed to remove any remaining residues. Following the cleaning, the cans are sent to automated labeling machines, where the iconic Spam labels are applied. The labels are made from polypropylene film and are cut to the correct size before being attached to each can. The labeling process is automated, ensuring that every can is easily recognizable and traceable. With the labels in place, the cans are ready to be boxed and prepared for shipping. Hormel takes great care to ensure that each can of Spam meets the highest quality standards. During the manufacturing process, inspectors rigorously check that the meat is properly prepared, mixed, and filled into the cans. Each batch is also tested to confirm that the right proportions of pork and ham are used. To ensure consistency and quality, 1 out of every 1,000 cans produced undergoes extensive testing. These cans are placed in a 100 degrees Fahrenheit test to check for any signs of spoilage, such as bulging or improper cooking. Additionally, Hormel executives regularly taste Spam to verify that each batch maintains the expected flavor and texture. This testing process also ensures the meat has been cooked to the correct temperature, with no defects present. Only after passing these rigorous quality control measures is Spam deemed ready for shipment and sale, guaranteeing that everyone can meet Hormel's high standards of taste, safety, and consistency. Spam has an impressive shelf life, typically lasting between 2 to 5 years when stored properly. Thanks to its sealed can and careful processing, it can remain safe and edible for an extended period. However, the flavor and freshness may begin to decline after 3 years from the manufacturing date. While Spam can technically last indefinitely if stored correctly, it's recommended that it be consumed before the best-by date to ensure optimal quality. To enjoy Spam at its best, it's ideal to use it within a few years of purchase. From its humble origins in 1937 to becoming a global sensation, Spam's journey shows how a simple idea, crafted with care, can evolve into a cultural icon. Over the years, it has crossed borders and generations, turning Spam into more than just food. A lasting legacy